Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So today I'm going to review Suzette as a 5-star, including her manifest weapon.
Is she hot or not?
Well, she is my in-game waifu.
Is she my competition?
Don't worry, you're always number one in my heart. Besides, Valentine's Day is coming. Anyways, as a physical attacker, she does have decent physical resistance, and her magic resistance is moderate. And you can see the 3 skills I have equipped on her. Obviously, we're going to go with the upgraded manifest versions of those moves, as well as Sonic Lance for the times that you don't need massive damage. So you can see that Demonic Thrust is normally 49 MP and only does a piercing attack on all enemies XL. It does inflict poison normally. However, in this case, it now inflicts pain and mega poison guaranteed. And you follow that up with the upgraded Dragon Assault. So again, without the manifest weapon, Dragon Assault does just XL times 2 AoE wind, and it also costs 49 MP. With the manifest, it costs 41, and it does additional damage for pain and poison status. And my rough calculations is it essentially adds 1 full piece of damage. So with both stacks of pain and poison, essentially you get a quad hit instead of a double hit. And of course you can see on her 5-star board, those are the 2 moves unlocked on the last board. And I'll just scroll quickly through the rest of the ability board there. You've also noticed that I use Sweet Tooth a lot in my finisher, so I'm sure you recognize that by now. Now in terms of the Grasta I do equip on Suzette, I have 20%, 20%, and 30% wind attack Grasta on Suzette. I don't have any critical increase Grasta in my possession, so that's what I'm using. Now let's take her for a spin. In this case, I'll show you the difference between a regular Dragon Assault. You can see it's roughly 39,000 damage. Now we're going to follow up with Demonic Thrust, which by itself doesn't do a heck of a lot of damage. I mean, just, regular. And now you can see that with both stacks of Mega Poison and Pain, instead of 39,000, you're doing 150, 160,000, which is approximately 4 times. And the second hit did a critical, which is another 300,000. So quite a lot of damage difference. So if you haven't already, and you do have OG Suzette, make sure you try to fight and grind for those level 10 manifest weapons. And if you need help beating the Dark Heavenly Tiers boss, make sure you check out my video as well. Also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Also, I do have a Patreon account for those who are interested in supporting me this way. Now, let's get the easy battles out of the way, and we'll use a full win team here against Gnome. And I do feel sorry for Gnome because I'm about to kick his butt really, really badly. Now note that since I applied the Mega Poison and Pain, you're obviously dealing damage every turn to it while it's in effect, which is about 3 turns from what I can see. It doesn't automatically fade after 1 or 2 turns, but you can let me know in the comments below if you've had experience of the status lasting more than 3 turns. And you can see I also started with 0 bar, because let's be honest, we don't even need a full bar at this point. So I'm just going to set it up, and of course with any good wind team you do have Morgana with the high wind booster, as well as Miracle Punch, which guarantees critical and stun on enemies that are vulnerable to stun. And don't forget that the P5 characters all have double hits against enemies that the attacks are weak to. So in this case, 2 hits guaranteed XL critical. And you can see I brought in Amy for her VC. Now, just keep a close eye on the damage that Suzette can do. So you can see it's 360,000 already. And look at this next one, 900,000 damage. That's just with 1 hit. Now, if you notice now, the damage is much less. And the only reason for that is we killed off Gnome so badly that once the enemy dies, any additional damage, the debuffs on the enemy have been removed, so the amount of damage has been reduced somewhat. But that being said, this is a good example of why a lot of people, especially in Japan and also in global now, feel that original OG Suzette is much more powerful than the AS version. Now, I can't comment because I don't have AS Suzette, but, I will use my original waifu, and now that she has her upgraded personal weapon, I'm more than happy to carry her on every team I use, which is almost all the time anyways. Remember there is an increased banner for the 3 manifest weapon characters, Mighty, Xion, and Suzette if you need to pull on it. Thanks for watching! We'll see you next time.